tonight was the first night that we put together 40 minutes of defensive consistency. I thought Blake Pressing injected a bunch of confidence in our group, and felt like we finished the game. So proud of our guys' effort.
Ritchie, we got used to your group holding teams to less than 20 points in the first half for quite a while. What does this do for defensively to have that type of performance in the first half and then layer it on with a similar type of performance in the second half?
Yeah, again, Dave, I think we've played a really tough schedule in the non-conference. I think, we have a freshman point guard that's logging a lot of minutes, and every team's chemistry is different. So I just think we're growing into ourselves. But I loved our effort defensively tonight. I think especially in the first half, there was a tone and there was a commitment to getting through the hard. And we didn't have a great offensive night. We made a couple of shots when we needed to. But I think we have a lot of room for improvement. I think when we're that consistent defensively, we'll have a chance.
Coach, you alluded to Blake Preston's performance tonight, probably a season high in minutes for him. I'd have to look back at that. But what did he provide for you guys, and why did you keep him on the floor so long?
Well, he just had this spirit of positivity and aggression. He got both their bigs in foul trouble. He was doing all the little things, and around the basket, when Blake gets close to the rim, he's got a good chance to score or get fouled. So I really loved what he did tonight, because he only played 12 minutes the night before and could have easily been jammed up. And again, that's the character of our group. Brody Peebles scored, I don't know how many against Southern Miss, 24, whatever, only got 5 minutes a night. But during the course of the season, there's especially with our group, we have a lot of versatile pieces. And sometimes the game necessitates a little bit more defense and sometimes a little bit more offense. So, but yeah, Blake was a Pop-Tart player of the game.
When you can keep Van Zandt and Warfield on the court and not have to have them deal with foul trouble, is this what we can expect from this team with really good perimeter defense, force teams to settle for threes and then be able to clean up some rebounds and just be more effective on that end?
Yeah, I mean, Dave, great question. We'll see. I think part of the problem is we've been whistled for so many fouls that we haven't had the luxury to explore that. So, but it's something that we work on every day. And again, we're trying to figure out, and tonight we were better. But I like those two on the backcourt defensively because they're really good. And they expend so much effort on that end. It's hard for them offensively a little bit.
Coach, you guys seem to play, especially in the second half, with a lot of confidence. How much of that was built by the defensive intensity you guys showed, especially throughout the first half?
Well, Ed, I think our group is confident. I mean, we have enough returners that have been through this that I think they're confident regardless, like all teams. Sometimes when your offense isn't flowing, you're not as intense or committed defensively, and we've been able to avoid that of late. But I think we've been trapped by that a little bit this year and snared, and I do think our defensive prowess tonight gave us a little bit of a lift offensively.
Coach, from my view, it seemed like your team was the first one on the floor for loose balls and crashing the board and doing, all the little things to, make it important to win. Maybe they wanted to win a little bit more than Bradley did. Is that the type of response you want to see out of your team coming off of 2 losses?
Yeah, no doubt, John. That's the character of this group, Well, look, when you come back from 26 down and you don't win, especially at home, because we've been pretty good there, you're a little deflated. And then we responded great in the first half against Northwestern until 4 minutes and 30 seconds ago, we gave up a double-digit lead. And although we got up 5 in the second half, I just didn't think we had that same feel, that vibe. So yeah, I'm happy with the response, and I think our opponents are the schedule we played is going to prepare us well for the ASUN, because I don't know if Alabama played, but I think Southern Miss won again tonight, and I don't know what the Northwestern Auburn game will be like, but I think we've got 6 good games under our belt, and a little bit more of a rotation established, and hopefully we'll get home safely and see if we can dial it up again on Saturday. Thanks, guys.